Let's talk about something many of us enjoy, the classic burger. But have you ever stopped to think about what you are really eating? We need to look closely at each part. The journey begins with the beef patty. A typical 3-ounce cooked patty gives you about 21 grams of protein, which is good for your muscles. However, it also comes with 12 grams of fat. This protein is important, but the fat content is something we must watch. This simple piece of meat is a powerhouse of both energy and potential problems if it becomes the only thing you eat. Next, we have the bun. The soft, white bun that holds everything together is mostly made of refined carbohydrates. A single bun can add around 30 grams of carbohydrates to your meal, including about 4 grams of sugar. The problem here is the lack of fiber. Fiber is crucial for keeping your digestive system running smoothly and helping you feel full. Without it, these carbohydrates cause a quick spike in your blood sugar, giving you a short burst of energy followed by a crash. This up and down cycle can leave you feeling tired and weak over time. Then comes the cheese, that delicious melty slice on top. A single slice of American cheese might seem harmless, but it packs around 106 calories and 9 grams of fat. Much of this is saturated fat. Health experts, including those at the Mayo Clinic, warn us that too much saturated fat can raise your LDL cholesterol. This is often called the bad cholesterol because it can build up in your arteries and lead to heart problems. That one slice of cheese adds a lot more than just flavor to your burger. When you put it all together, a basic burger has around 418 calories, 21 grams of fat, and a surprising 515 milligrams of sodium. Now think about a bigger commercial burger like a Big Mac. That can have over 530 calories and more than 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Health guidelines recommend adults consume no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. Eating just 2 of these burgers could push you over your daily limit. This overload of salt, fat, and refined carbs with very few vitamins is the first step on a dangerous path. Imagine you decide to eat only burgers. What happens in the first few days? Immediately, your body will feel the effects of the refined carbohydrates from the bun. You'll experience a rapid spike in your blood sugar, giving you a temporary jolt of energy. But this is quickly followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and irritable. Your stress hormone, cortisol, will start to fluctuate, making you feel anxious one moment and drained the next. This is your body's first signal that something is seriously wrong with your new diet. By the end of the first week, the problems become more noticeable. You might suffer from constant headaches and a feeling of deep tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. Your mood can swing wildly. Inside your body, invisible changes are happening. Your LDL cholesterol levels begin to creep up due to the saturated fat from the beef and cheese. Your blood pressure may also start to rise as your body struggles with a high sodium intake. Your liver, your body's main filter, starts working overtime and begins to store excess fat. In week 3, the focus shifts to your gut. Your gut is home to trillions of tiny microbes that are essential for your health. A study showed that a monotonous, low-fiber diet can cause a dramatic collapse in the diversity of these gut bacteria. The good microbes, like Akkermansia, which help maintain a healthy gut lining, can disappear. At the same time, harmful bacteria begin to multiply. This imbalance is a disaster for your digestive health and your immune system, which relies heavily on a healthy gut to function properly. By the end of the first month, your body is in a state of distress. Markers of inflammation in your gut, such as calprotectin, will be elevated, signaling that your intestines are inflamed. This can lead to stomach pain and discomfort. You will feel constantly fatigued and may even experience symptoms of depression. Your brain, starved of essential nutrients, will start to crave the high-fat, high-sugar burgers, creating an addictive cycle. This is not just a bad diet. It's a direct assault on your body's complex systems. As the months go on, the damage from a burger-only diet becomes more severe and widespread. After 3 months, critical nutrient deficiencies set in. Burgers provide almost no vitamin C, an essential antioxidant. Without it, you could develop scurvy-like symptoms, such as bleeding gums, easy bruising, and a severely weakened immune system, making you vulnerable to infections. You would also be deficient in vitamin A, which is crucial for healthy vision and immune defense. Your body is now in a state of malnutrition, despite the high-calorie intake. At the 6-month mark, the chronic inflammation in your gut worsens. This can lead to a condition known as leaky gut, where toxins can pass from your intestines into your bloodstream, causing systemic inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation can even affect your brain, a condition called neuroinflammation. Scientific studies have shown that diets high in saturated fat and sugar can damage neurons, leading to poor memory, lack of focus, and an inability to concentrate. You are literally damaging your ability to think clearly. After a full year on this diet, the long-term consequences become alarmingly clear. Your arteries, which carry blood from your heart to the rest of your body, will have started to clog with plaque from the persistently high LDL cholesterol. This condition, known as atherosclerosis, narrows your arteries and increases your risk of a heart attack or stroke. Your blood pressure will be consistently high, a condition called hypertension, which forces your heart to work much harder just to pump blood. Your cardiovascular system is now under immense strain. The World Health Organization has classified processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there is strong evidence that it causes cancer. While a fresh beef patty isn't the same as processed bacon, a diet high in red meat is linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. After a year of eating burgers exclusively, you have significantly raised your risk for this deadly disease. The monotonous diet has not only damaged your body in the short term, but has also laid the groundwork for life-threatening illnesses down the road. If this dangerous experiment were to continue into its second year, your body's ability to manage sugar would likely fail. The constant barrage of refined carbs from the buns, with no fiber to slow down sugar absorption, would have exhausted your pancreas. You would be on a fast track to developing insulin resistance, the precursor to type 2 diabetes. Your cells would no longer respond properly to insulin, leaving dangerously high levels of sugar in your bloodstream. This would damage nerves, blood vessels, and organs throughout your body. By the fourth year, your organs would be showing signs of serious decline. Your kidneys, which have been working tirelessly to filter out excess sodium, could begin to fail, leading to chronic kidney disease. Your bones would become brittle and weak. A burger-only diet provides almost no calcium or vitamin D, which are essential for bone density. This would dramatically increase your risk of osteoporosis, where even a minor fall could result in a serious fracture. Your skeletal system, the very frame of your body, would be compromised. At the 5-year mark, the cumulative damage would be catastrophic. You would be living with multiple chronic diseases, including heart disease, likely type 2 diabetes, and possibly kidney failure. Your immune system would be severely weakened, leaving you susceptible to constant illness. The accelerated aging process would be visible, not just in your appearance, but in the function of every organ system. Your quality of life would be profoundly diminished, with chronic pain, fatigue, and cognitive decline becoming your new normal. This extreme example shows us a powerful truth. Your body needs balance. A healthy diet is a varied diet. It must include fruits and vegetables for essential vitamins and antioxidants, and whole grains for fiber. These foods protect your heart, support your gut, and keep your mind sharp. A burger can be an occasional treat, but relying on one single food is a recipe for disaster. The key to a long, healthy life is not restriction, but variety. Your plate should be a rainbow of different foods that work together to nourish and protect you.